How you doing? Well, you can't be up here. All right.
Yeah, I'm okay.
When you think of a romantic marriage proposal, you probably picture a beach at sunset, a fancy restaurant, or maybe a quiet park. You probably do not picture a police emergency services unit, a temporary blackout of New York's radio signals, and a list of felony charges. But just a few days ago, on July 1st, 2026, the internet exploded when two famous Russian urban climbers, Angela Nikolau and Ivan Kuznetsov, also known as Ivan Bearkus, scaled the 1,454-foot antenna of the Empire State Building. So why is this specific case going so incredibly viral? And why are we covering it today? First, this isn't just any random couple. If you recognize them, it is likely from their massively popular 2024 Netflix documentary, Skywalkers, A Love Story, which chronicled their illegal, thrill-seeking climbs across the world.
Мы залезли для чего сюда?
Извини меня, я считаю, вот эта фотография, она отличная.
Вниз, вот эта штука, зачем она здесь?
Сними так, как ты считаешь.
Я не могу отпустить две руки.
Нет, смотри, вот стань так вот.
Каблуки. Пожалуйста, давай без паники, ты все время...
People are fascinated by how the stars of a global documentary allegedly managed to breach one of the most secure post-9/11 landmarks in the United States. But beyond the security breach, this case is trending because of the message they chose to display. Once suspended over the Manhattan skyline, they didn't just propose. They unfurled a massive black banner that read, "When the power of love beats the love of power, the world knows peace." The quote has circulated for decades and is widely associated with peace movements. The couple used it to make a political statement about global conflicts before Ivan got down on one knee. To their millions of followers, this was a beautiful, daring stunt. But to the NYPD and the Manhattan District Attorney, this was a major criminal case. Today, we're going to break down exactly how they allegedly bypassed security, the invisible danger that forced police to shut down the antenna, and the fascinating legal reason why a romantic proposal ended with felony burglary charges. Let's start with the timeline. The Empire State Building is one of the most secure landmarks in the United States. So how did they get to the top? According to law enforcement sources and court documents, they didn't simply walk in on Wednesday morning. On Tuesday, June 30th at around 9 p.m., the couple purchased standard tickets to the observation deck. But instead of leaving at closing time, prosecutors allege they found a way to remain hidden inside the building overnight. The next morning, around 5 a.m., security cameras allegedly captured the pair emerging from a maintenance hatch on the 102nd floor. To reach the restricted 104th floor and the final ladder leading to the antenna, Ivan allegedly used tools to break a secure lock, causing approximately $2,000 in property damage. By noon, the couple had reached the top of the spire, unfurled their banner, and the proposal took place. Building security spotted the breach and immediately called 911. But police couldn't simply climb up and arrest them. And that brings us to one of the biggest hidden dangers of urban climbing. Most people think the greatest risk is falling, but broadcast antennas are not just metal poles. They are active, high-power transmission towers. The Empire State Building's antenna continuously broadcasts powerful radio and television signals. This is known as radio frequency or RF radiation. Unlike X-rays, RF radiation is non-ionizing, meaning it does not damage DNA in the same way. However, at high enough power levels, it can rapidly heat human tissue. Standing directly beside an active broadcast antenna can expose someone to dangerous levels of RF energy, potentially causing severe tissue heating and serious burns. Because of that invisible hazard, the NYPD could not safely send officers up immediately. Instead, officials first ordered the antenna's transmission power to be temporarily shut down, disrupting local broadcasts. It took about 30 minutes to make the structure safe before the elite NYPD Emergency Services Unit climbed roughly 1,250 feet to intercept the couple as they descended and place them under arrest.
Hey, I got eyes on them. Hello? How you doing? Can you just stay where you are? Rob, you good? How you doing? Well, you can't be up here. What? All right. All right.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah.
Rob, come on. Give me this.
You guys gonna be cooperative?
You cooperate? Matt, you're on.
On any room.
All right, bring her to the other side.
It's open over there.
Just bring her over there
Alright.
so he can come down
Just so you're
before he goes back up. What language do you guys speak?
Russian.
All right.
I understand, but not so good.
Ivan, how did you get up there? Ivan,
Where you meet at? They meet at Ankle. Alright, come on, man. Go there for love. Go there.
Happy birthday!
Did you do it for the Netflix clicks?
Now let's talk about the legal side of this case. The couple was taken to Manhattan Criminal Court and charged with several offenses, including criminal mischief, trespassing, and reckless endangerment. But the charge that confused the internet the most was burglary. Many people asked, how can this be burglary if they didn't steal anything? That's a very common misconception. In everyday language, burglary is often treated as stealing. But under New York law, stealing is generally classified as larceny. Burglary is different. It means unlawfully entering or remaining inside a building with the intent to commit a crime. According to prosecutors, Angela and Ivan allegedly remained inside the building unlawfully overnight and then allegedly broke a secured lock to access restricted areas. If those allegations are proven in court, prosecutors argue that those actions satisfy the legal definition of felony burglary, even if nothing was stolen. They were also charged with first-degree reckless endangerment. Prosecutors argue that forcing emergency responders to climb such a dangerous structure, while requiring portions of the city's broadcasting infrastructure to be shut down, created a substantial risk to others. Some viewers have also asked whether anyone has climbed the Empire State Building before. The answer is yes, but the circumstances matter. In 2023, actor and musician Jared Leto climbed part of the Empire State Building as part of a promotional event for his band's tour. That climb was fully authorized, carefully planned, and supported by professional safety crews. According to prosecutors, Angela and Ivan's climb was not. Both were arraigned on July 2nd and pleaded not guilty. Their defense attorney argues that prosecutors are overcharging the case, claiming they had no burglary tools and that nobody inside the building was actually placed at risk. Under New York's current bail reform laws, these nonviolent charges are generally not eligible for cash bail. As a result, the judge released both defendants under supervised release while the criminal case continues. If convicted of the felony charges, they could face significant prison time, along with potential immigration consequences. So, what's the ultimate takeaway? Social media may celebrate daring stunts, but the legal system evaluates actions under the law, not intentions. Whether the goal is promoting peace, filming content, or proposing to the person you love, allegedly bypassing security, damaging property, and creating dangerous conditions can carry serious legal consequences. This case is also a reminder that critical infrastructure often contains hazards most people never think about. Restricted areas are not simply off limits because of security. They can also protect people from very real dangers. If you found this legal breakdown helpful and want to learn more about the reality behind the world's biggest viral stories, make sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments. Do you think the couple should face prison time, or is the city overreacting to what began as a romantic stunt? Stay safe, respect the law, and I'll see you in the next video.